Today is 2018 day that I'm sharing lessons to learn. I'm learning how to support your dreams, your goals, allow you to become the person that you want to become. Today, I speak about nice and kind. I think that there's always need to learn how to, especially men, to learn how to transition from being nice to being kind. There's a massive difference between being nice and being kind. I have been stuck in being nice a lot of times. I think that we need to understand that it's much more important to be a leader than to be liked. Because sometimes there are totally different things. You can be respected as a leader, but to be honest, that liked is not as important because respect is much more important. But being nice is a lot of times leads to being liked. But being kind leads to respect, leads to leadership, leads to a lot of different things. And I think that it's very important to really learn to be kind instead of nice. Now, there's a caveat here. We need to understand that being kind not always will feel the most comfortable thing because some people want to hear one thing, but they need to hear totally different things. And being able to really challenge people, to really tell them the truth at the right time, in the right way, is the most important key to be able to be kind. Because sometimes it's very unkind if you're saying something what they need to hear, but in the wrong time as well. So we need to be very careful developing the skill set to how to develop skill set to understand how to be kind and how to be kind and be nice. Nice is a good thing. And I think that every single person has people who are nice to them. And sometimes people all they need is just being nice. But sometimes we need to develop kindness. Kindness is the most important key part of life. So I will share today 7 things that we really need to consider when we think about really transition from being nice to being kind. So number 1 is really having the genuine interest in other people. Genuine interest. So being nice is something just saying, oh, like, yeah, I love what you share, but being kind is being able to dig deep, understanding why they like, what is all about, why is that important, how important. So being able to understand that not just surface level of interest of the person, but really deep level of understanding about the person, and that's being kind. That's being kind because you are willing to invest your time, your energy to figure out more about this person because this person is unique. Nice is just to really agree, yeah, that's awesome what you said. That's nice. But kind is being able to ask deep questions, follow-up questions on what person said. And they ask him, tell me more, and of course understand the person. Number 2 is encourage thoughtful reflection. That means that when we asking questions about goals, we need to really, as well, not say that oh yeah, that's for sure you will succeed. That's being nice is saying that you will for sure will succeed. But being kind is being able to say, yeah, like what do you think about this one? And challenge them at the same time. Say that I love that is your goal. That's exactly what you're supposed to pursue. I guess let's help me out to really understand what's potentially the biggest challenges could be for you. That you don't need to think about it. That means that we're able to be kind because we're able to help them to understand that this goal will require a lot of effort. There will be challenges that you will need to overcome. There's a lot of things that you will go through to achieve that goal. So being nice is to say, yeah, that's exactly, you will go for it, you will achieve it. Being kind is being able to really have conversations, figure out what will be the biggest challenge, what will be the biggest weaknesses, what will be the biggest strengths. It will help them to realize that it might be a little bit more difficult than they expected, because that gives them preparation and go after it with understanding what exactly they're supposed to expect. Number 3 is offer honest, constructive feedback. I think that this is very complicated, very difficult. Not a lot of people are able to give a constructive feedback because they just don't do it. It's not, if you don't never do it, constructive feedback, how are you supposed to develop the skill set to do that? So that means you always stay that in the nice level. And what nice? Nice people don't give feedback. They just agree on other person's what they said. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Kind people not always agree. They always say, okay, what do I really think what they are doing? Not, I don't say that it is always you are right, but kindness is being authentic to yourself and sharing exactly what you believe is the best for that person. And that's why other person need to really take what is relevant for them and for other things. But being kind is telling the truth, what you truly feel is the best option for that person. Not being afraid to offend them, not being afraid to really say that this is what they believe in. This is what my thoughts are. This is my opinion. And you can take this advice, you can take this opinion, or you can really throw it away. But I will never say what I don't believe in. Number 4 is support with action advice. Again, this is very important. When a person is sharing your dream, and that person is like, yeah, just follow your dream, go for it, go for it. But a kind person will say like, I will help you with those actions. I will help you to understand what kind of actions do you need to take to achieve your goal. Okay, have you thought about taking this action? Have you thought, like, those questions really allow a person to understand that there are so many different things that will need to be achieved to really get into that moment when they're able to really achieve their dream. Because because if you have just a dream but you don't have a plan, it's just a wish. If you have a dream but you don't have a plan, it's just a wish. A wish is just, I wish I would, like, I wish I had this. No, when you say I am going, I will. And when you know exactly the plan, you know that you're able to transition from I wish to I will. And there's a massive, massive difference. Because I wish is interest. I will is commitment. So it means you're able to really, nice people keep people in a wish state. Kind people pushes people into commitment state. Because they help them understand what will be required to achieve their dream. Number 5 is celebrate progress and effort. Celebrate progress and effort. Nice people celebrate only success. They don't focus on progress. Nice people only focus most time on what's happening, like at the end of the journey. Kind people always focus on the progress, on the effort. They know that the most important thing to succeed in life is not effort, not results, but effort. Because effort will always lead to results. So we need to really celebrate our effort, celebrate our progress. Because when you celebrate progress, when you celebrate effort, you get energy, and with that energy, you're able to allocate towards progress, towards activities, towards effort, and towards results. And kind people are able to show that they are helping people to realize that the most important part is progress and effort, not results right away. Number 6 is respect their pace and choices. Nice people could say that I know that you can do better, move faster. Nice people that potentially could say that, but kind people are able to respect that every single person has a different timeline. So that this is what they believe that could potentially be done, but what do you believe? How fast do you want to move? So kind people always are very good in really having understanding that people have different timelines. And really able to ask questions to realize why that timeline is specifically for them. And I think that when they ask questions, they realize sometimes maybe they will adjust their timeline. But when you're asking right questions, they will be able to question their beliefs, and it might be that they will be even stronger and more clear on their timelines because we were able to help them to really understand why is that important and on specific date. And number 7 is set boundaries. Kind people are always looking for boundaries, while nice people never have boundaries. So it means when a person is sharing the dreams, and they have a conversation about one specific topic, but nice people will always bring that topic on the front. Kind people understand that that person could be not just about one topic, not about just one dream. We need to start to have boundaries around the conversation, around quality time. Because if you have a quality time and then you have a conversation only about one thing and one thing only, it might be that's another friendship. So boundaries is very, very important. So when we're going into activities, when we're going somewhere, we don't speak about business. We don't speak about this. If you want to speak about that, let's schedule time. Let's focus on and let's helping. But boundaries is very important. Nice people don't have boundaries. Kind people always have very strong boundaries, and they're very, very clear. Because boundaries, if it's not communicated clearly, it doesn't matter. So kind people always looking how to develop themselves, to develop the skill set to communicate clearly. And of course, that is a thing that is the biggest separator between nice people and kind people. Nice people don't invest in themselves as much. Kind people, they know that if they want to be kind, you need to be developing yourself constantly. Because you need to develop problem solving skills, you need to develop conflict resolution skills, you need to develop communication skills, there's leader skills, there's so many skills that a kind person needs to develop to be in the best, highest position. So, I hope you just win, and see you tomorrow.